Hey guys, welcome back to Casey Journeys. Hey, I wanted to do a more serious video with you guys today. I wanted to kind of touch back onto something I've alluded to in other videos. This one's going to be the truth about coming out as gay to your entire family, from expectations versus reality, from what I personally saw, from what I personally thought was going to happen. When I came out, we'll just start from the top. When I came out to my parents, I came out to my mom first. I expected a horror show. I expected her to, they're so, they're set in their ways, so I expected just not good. It turned out to be a delayed response. She took it bad, good, bad. She took it good. Just took her a day to process it, and then she was fine. She told my father was fine. I expected him to be like running to my house with a shotgun kind of thing. Like I was paranoid of him knowing, but that turned out to be fine. I have two older brothers. I texted my middle brother and I told him kind of thing I just told him, and he pretty much said, okay, is that it? I expected him to kind of like throw a little temper tantrum or throw something in there, throw a wrench at things, because he was the fourth or fifth person I told, and things were going too well. And my other brother, my mom actually told, and everything was fine with that. Nothing ever really happened, and it's a fine relationship. With the rest of my family, it was kind of a funny one, because my mom pretty much ended up telling like her father, so my grandpa, her brothers, and she thought it was like this funny game to have to tell everybody, because she couldn't stop smiling and laughing about it. I mean, she had no problem with it, but she's the kind of person that gets anxious and then she says funny things, and it's kind of hysterical. And so she's having to tell everybody, and everyone, my entire family took it fine. My grandfather, I was a little bit worried about. He actually came to my wedding. I kid you not, all of the people in my family who I thought were going to be sticklers on all of this turned out to be like the world's nicest people about it. And I have no idea why. I expected crap to be flown at me. I expected somebody to come back and lash out, but I kid you not, my entire family has been so, I've not heard anyone against it. I've not heard everybody for it, but no one has to go out of their way to really say a positive thing about it. It's it's more than that. It's just being okay with it. People in your family don't need to say anything about it. They don't need to say anything positive or negative. Just saying nothing is a way of acceptance in my head, that hey, my family who might not accept the idea, they accept me. And to me, that means, pretty much that is what I'm looking for. That's the epitome of what I'm looking for. Everybody wants to be loved. They want to be accepted. They don't want to lose family members, and coming out is a big thing. And when you come out to your family members, you expect to lose them. And I expected to lose 20-30% of my family members. I expected Christmas to be totally different. I expected Thanksgiving to be totally different. And I was wrong. Everything is the same. Yeah, maybe the first time introductions are had, it can be a little awkward, or it can be a little, people can get a weird feeling. I get it. People get over it. We get it too. Everyone gets past it, and yeah, I'm truly honored and baffled at the same time that my family is so accommodating, and Kyle's family too. His family is so accommodating in so many ways. There are issues here and there, but for the most part, our coming out story was fantastic. As I've told you guys before, we've had a pleasurable, amazing time. I've had a lot of people ask me lately about like, when should I come out? Like when's the right time? And it kind of makes me laugh, because there isn't a right time. It's never gonna be the right time in this world right now. There's always gonna be somebody to tell you that this is wrong. There's always gonna be somebody to tell you this is right. There's always people talking. Honestly, the answer is, it's whenever you feel as if you're ready, then you are. You don't need a date, you don't need a timeline, you don't need to say, hey, by the time I'm 30, hey, by the time I'm 25, hey, by the time I'm 16, hey, by the time I'm 12. You don't need any of that. You don't need to have your life on this timeline. You do it whenever you're ready. You do it when you're believing that it's true and it is what it is. And since I've done it, since Kyle's done it, we have never wanted to go back, and we have made so many fun life memories with family and connections and everything, and it's absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad and honored that my family can be there with me, and that most of Kyle's family can be there and participate. And guys, this is kind of just like it's the honest truth in coming out. Like, to me, I was always scared and skeptical about what everyone was gonna think. That was my biggest thing, and I think that's what deters a lot of people from coming out, even though they may be ready. It's not what people think, it's not what people say, it's the unknowing. It's the not knowing what's gonna happen that really scared me, and I just didn't know what to expect. And I just want to kind of let you guys know that it does work out. There are success stories, and it does work out. So tell me, what is question today, what is your guys's like biggest, if you're gay, whatever you are, what was your biggest thing when you were coming out that you were scared of, and how did you conquer it, or what happened? Fill me in a little bit. I'm always curious to see what held you back, what stopped you, and what prevented you from doing it, say, the day before, the year before, the month before. What stopped you? Anyways, guys, let me know for the question of the day. I've actually been loving the comments lately. I've been loving the messages. I've been loving the interaction. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, sharing with your friends. It's been amazing. I'm gonna hope to continue doing these more on a regular basis as I have been, and I hope to talk to you guys really soon. Until then, talk to you guys later.